Today was April 30th, the last day of April, and the most honest day of April. Seeing as it's National Honesty Day, and National Honesty Day gives way to May 1st, which is the International Day of Reason. So, honesty, reason. I did my own special video about the National Honesty Day last year. I was a little frustrated. I'm alright. That not too much to say. It's different from last year's video. Honestly, ready for a new job. I might have said that, I don't know, last year. Yeah. But, reason. You gotta be reasonable about things. I was having a chat today with a coworker. She was talking about how she wants to be cremated unless she can have a casket, as well as be buried with her bass guitar. And I was just thinking, when I die, I'm pretty practical about things. I understand that my consciousness isn't going to be with my body anymore, so I really don't care what you do with me. But for humanity's sake, please don't rape my dead body. That's really all I ask. I mean, not that I'm going to know if I am or not when I die, but just for decency's sake, don't do it. Okay? And make sure nobody else does it. I would, if you have a chance to make sure, or at least prevent somebody from doing it, please do so. That's really it. I mean, what happens in my body just happens. I'd like to go out as cheap as possible, and I'd like everybody that knew me to, not mourn me too much and know that, my energies have moved on to another part of the planet and can do what they're going to do. It's energy transference is all. There are times when I think back to like when I actually realized, my own consciousness, when I started to, retain memories and then recall memories and, figure things out. I mean, I can remember things, way back, like when I was 5 and possibly younger. I can personally recall moments, but what reasonably, makes me think that I am me, I can't really pinpoint that space and time. And I'd have to really sit and think about something like that, but here's the thing. How important is knowing that point, when that point in time was? I mean, isn't it enough that I do realize that now? That I have realized it? That I am me? I don't know, I don't think a lot of people do realize, that they are their own person and that, their energy is theirs to do with what they want. And even though we are at the whims of others, possibly, we still have the power of choice. It's just that a lot of us choose to remain comfortable by being at the whims of those others. So, I am one for comfort, but goodness if I don't want to rock the boat sometimes. And I think that's what drives a lot of people too, is they want to make their own choices, whether they're good choices or not. I see a lot of bad choices out there, and it's like, how stupid are you? But here's the thing, that person still made their own choice. So, I want to say more power to you, but take some responsibility. You know, think before you choose, before you act, and, don't be surprised when the consequences are bad. I you know, I sit in the lunchroom and try to enjoy my lunch, but I hear these conversations these people have, and it's like, and you wonder why you're here. And I'm like, well, why am I here? And it's like, well, at least I'm not where they are as far as their troubles in life, but, you know, don't nobody know the troubles I've seen. Oh well, honestly, I'm ready for trouble. Whatever trouble may come my way. I say I'm ready for it, but whenever it happens, I'm still gonna be like, damn, fucking trouble. I'll still handle it. I got this. But anyway, I try to be a reasonable person. Try to be an honest person. Most of all, I try to be a person. Because a lot of people don't act like humans to each other. And I don't think that's right. I seen this thing the other day that somebody's picture of what the Bible should have said. And it's just a sticky note that says, don't be a dick, love God. And it's like, well, that's pretty difficult for a lot of people. I mean, heck, I can be a dick sometimes too. But a lot of that's from, well, he was a dick to me today, so why shouldn't I be a dick? And it's like, well, because nobody should be a dick in the first place. Oh well. So, be honest, be reasonable, and I think maybe International Day of Kindness is upon us, so be kind. And what else is coming up? May the 4th. So, be forthful. And May the 5th, be independent. There you go. Be honest, be reasonable, be kind, be forthful, and be independent.